I'm here with Moehair. This is my lovely client Maya. Say hi, Mia. So what we're going to be doing today is we are going to mix 1NB for her roots with Moehair 20 volume, which is also 6% peroxide. And how we mix this is we're going to use an ounce of color with an ounce and a half of solution. So you want to make sure that you do that properly. It's the Moehair. So here we go. So you want to take your Moehair bowl. So we're using the 1NB. This also has keratin in it. So you want to leave any kind of Moehair color on for approximately 45 minutes. This has 100% gray coverage. Anything that has the label on here that is an N is for natural, which anything with the N will cover gray 100%. So if you want to have the gray coverage and then accent it with any of your reds or amazing coppers, then you're gonna want to make sure you mix half of all the N series in there for maximum gray coverage. Like I said, leave it on for approximately 45 minutes, okay? And then we're gonna go ahead and take this too and use an ounce of our Moehair color in here. There we go. And then you want to use 1 and double of your processing solution, which is also your 6% peroxide. So we're gonna go ahead and take your measuring cup here and look for the 1.5 ounces on here. And go ahead and pour it in here. And then put that in here. And then go ahead and mix it, and then we will apply it to the roots. And what did I say? Leave it on for a total of 45 minutes. Okay. See how the keratin hair color is really easy to mix? It's very shiny. It's got even coverage, 100%. You always want to leave it on for 45 minutes. See, the consistency is super easy to blend in on any kind of hair. Really thin hair, really curly hair, it does absolute wonders. Super easy to apply, okay? So what we're gonna do is section her hair in all 4 sections here. And that way we make sure that we don't lose any parts of the hair. What I like to do is do the 4 sections and take it horizontally. And you can always check on a vertical with any of your color when you go back through, and you won't be missing one little section at all. Are you having fun? Yes. Okay. Using our Moehair clips also. Okay, here we go. And you'll notice clients that have any kind of irritation, dry scalp, psoriasis, this color is very awesome. It doesn't irritate the scalp at all. It has less irritation that I have noticed. I have known of my clients having irritation to their eyes or anything like that. It's a very awesome, smooth, easy to apply color. So why we leave the keratin color on here for 45 minutes is because we go ahead and the first 20 minutes is expanding, opening, and developing that gray coverage. The second part, and this is why you want to leave it on specifically for 45 minutes, is to go ahead and add the keratin in there, which locks all those little holes and everything into the hair. So we are, there's minimal fade, there's 100% shine, and we know that you can, have your clients go home with this keratin color on without any problems or fading in the next, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whenever they come back. All right, everybody. So the Moehair color line has 69 colors, and we're going to go ahead and keep applying this, and we'll be back in a moment. Thank you so much. Rinsing the 9NB, we're going to go ahead and use the Moehair anti-residue shampoo. We need to cleanse the hair of any impurities, It helps with anybody that's taking medication when we're going into any of the keratin treatments or pure treatments by Moehair. I like to use up to 3 shampoos. You can use even as much as 7 shampoos on here to go ahead. It doesn't strip color. What it does is it leaves the hair all shine with the Moehair color. The shampoo just goes ahead and relieves any of that buildup or anything for the keratin treatments at all times. I really like it. It is gentle though, so it doesn't leave the hair stripped of any of that. Now I'm going to go ahead and use this. So this is your clarifying. You want to use this with the pure Moehair and the keratin at all times. Okay, so up to 3 to 7 shampoos, whatever you feel is right. I always like to fill the hair, the consistency, and that's usually how I go ahead and arrange for how many shampoos. It smells really good too. Oh, got jasmine in there. You'll see how the color, this was a level 1. It's got minimal stain in here on the roots. I like that. That it needs to be roughed up a little bit before we do the keratin treatment. I noticed that the Moehair clarifying shampoo does not leave the hair glassy or overly stripped. It's a gentle residue, anti-residue treatment before the keratin and the pure. The hair's still shiny. It doesn't strip it of any of the agents on that. No color, doesn't strip anything. It just gives it a very natural residue. I've sectioned off in my sections. You always want to make sure you're completely organized. You don't want to miss a spot. With the Moehair keratin, make sure you shake the bottle. This is most important. Gloves always, shake the bottle. Make sure the top is closed completely, upside down, and really shake it. The sediment stays on the bottom here, so you want to make sure when you're doing your keratin treatments, you have all the product shaken up in the bottle and perfect. For every head of hair, from roots to ends, no matter how thick, length, or thickness, you want to use anywhere from 1 ounce to 1.5 ounces for each full head of hair. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in my container here. So, what was that? Gloves at all times, shake the bottle. If you don't think you shake it enough, shake it more. So I go ahead and start from the back here. You don't need a lot either. Every little bit goes a long way. Don't need to put a lot on each strand, you'll notice. Little goes a long way. Great smell. No animal proteins, all plant and flower. Easy to apply, shine, goes smooth through the hair. A little goes a long way, less is best. Save your money, save your product. Make sure you have smooth sections. This one has great scent, easy application. You want to keep a little bit off the root here. That's why we wear gloves. You don't want to get this too much on the skin. It will feel funky each time you wash it. So your hands kind of feel like you're sitting in a grandma's bathtub for 5 hours. So see that? Easy, smooth. You don't need a lot of it. Little goes a long way. No irritation, no eye burning, least amount of smoke. Great, great product. Easy, gentle on the hair. Has a lot of bang to its buck though. Take small sections again. I'm probably taking 1/4-inch sections throughout the whole head. Stay organized. You don't want to miss a spot. Apply a little bit off the scalp here in each section. Little goes a long way. Kind of push it into the hair. Smooth, easy. It's really a no-brainer at all. See how the gray coverage on her scalp, maximum gray coverage. I'm gonna get right in there, don't be shy. She wants her forehead to be on the camera. Another section, drop. Apply to the hair, easy application, super smooth. And we'll bring out even more shine into her dark hair. Easy. Remember, a little goes a long way. You don't want a lot of buildup here on the comb at all when you comb through. That will be too much. So see how there's no residue on my comb? I'm using the adequate amount. Or you can just take it and kind of push it back into the hair at the root section. See how easy and shiny that's going to be? Fantastic. Easy to comb through. This will set all the keratin smoothing into the hair, close all those pockets. So she'll be able to dry her hair in less than 15 minutes. Cuts that drying time half.
Going ahead and using my round brush, my Moehair blow dryer. We're going to blow dry into the hair, the keratin by Moehair. When we're doing this, we're going to check for any kind of precipitation, any moisture, making sure that gets all out of there so we can go ahead and use the flat iron. Moehair flat irons are awesome. It's actually, you can heat up to 450 degrees. You want to use 450. If you do any more than 10, 15, 20 swipes, that's fine. Each time that you go and use the flat iron to the hair, it pushes the keratin into the hair and closes all those pores. So it's actually better the more swipes you do. So feel free, don't be scared at 450 on any head of hair. Applying the keratin Moehair treatment onto the hair, I took a simple round brush, flat brush, went ahead through it and dried the hair 100%. So you want to dry 100%. If there's any moisture left in here, there is no problem. You go through the flat iron will go ahead and put the product into the hair and it won't burn it and melt it. It's very easy and gentle. So stay tuned for our next. I went ahead and blow dried the keratin treatment in her hair. I sectioned off this in 4 sections. You just want to keep smooth, easy sections. That way you're not disturbing and losing your hair. She's got just level 1 NB keratin hair color on her. Other than that, it's not a lot of bleach in her hair. It's very strong. She has very thick, coarse hair. What I'm going to do is put the flat iron up to 450 degrees. Our flat irons all go to 470. I'll probably do about 10 to 15 swipes. Our flat irons have a self-regulating temperature. As you go down the hair shaft, it will regulate the temperature for you on both plates, so you will never fry the hair at all. Go ahead and do about 1/2 inch sections on your hair. You want to do smaller sections, will do the hair a lot straighter. I still want to leave a wave to her hair during a correct consultation with all your clients. You want to leave a slight wave, getting rid of all frizz. 10 to 15 swipes, 450 degrees. So what I'm doing is I'm going ahead and flat ironing each section 10 to 15 times. I want to leave her hair smooth, anti-frizz, just a little bit of natural wave. And I like to go through and make sure the scalp is good and heated up. That is more of a virgin hair on the tip here. More on the roots, less on the ends. See that? Beautiful shine, silky smooth, really nice to the touch.
You'll notice with the Moehair flatter, I'm not getting stuck or caught in hair at all. Very smooth, both plates heat up to the adequate temperature also. And what I was telling you before, each section that you go down, it will self-regulate itself, each section of hair without frying the hair. So the temperature will go up and down for you. Super smooth and easy.